I turned the camera off and one bit instantly. Little guy, but it's a little dude, but he bit. All right, so we are in Operation Seek and Search Out Giant Smallmouth today. We're gonna have some fun. We got a couple different rods on the deck for you, but the primary goal today is gonna be catching them on a sneaky little deal that I'm gonna be exposing on Lake Erie here to you guys. So stay tuned, smash that subscribe button. I'm Andrew Full, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, so real quick, let's chat about the setup, right? Oh, it might be a small one. Choked. Cutie pie. I briefly mentioned that it's a 7'3" Alpha Angler Zilla Vader. And the reason why I love this rod, and you'll see when I set the hook, how parabolic it is through the midsection. And that's super important when you're running the open water sniper. It's got a super thin BKK hook on it that's super sharp, but it's sticky. So you're not gonna lose too many fish, and you can really hit them hard, and you're not gonna flex out that hook all too much. You do have to be careful and constantly check the hook point, because you can kind of bend over the hook point here and there, but yeah, it's fun. So here it is, Mothman open water sniper, 1/2 ounce BKK hook inside of there with a Berkeley Max Scent Little General green pumpkin watermelon. You can use whatever trailer color you want, to be honest. I like black and green pumpkin. Black is probably my absolute favorite. 7-to-1 baits reel, 16-pound fluorocarbon, and that 16-pound I like because that allows the bait to sink relatively quick, and you're going to have a high break strength on it, so you're not going to break off too many fish on the hook set. And now you see I am retying here. As paramount, you're fishing 30-35 foot of water, you're going through some hard stuff here and there, you got to make sure you retie, otherwise you will break some fish off. But this is probably one of my absolute favorite setups to throw the open water sniper jig from Beast Coast. And I'll link everything down below from Omnia, so you can click right on those links, go over to Omnia, cash out, use Serious 10 to save 10%. Let's catch a couple more and then wrap up this video. there's one. That is more like it. You can see that open water sniper Beast Coast jig down his face. Nice 4.5 pounder. Absolutely smoked it. Whoa, what a bite. Let's see if we can get a couple more, and then we'll talk about why I like to use the Zillavator for fishing this OW sniper head out here on Lake Erie. That's a good one, boys. There's a 5-pounder. Oh man, with that. Look at that again. Just gone, gone, gone. I think we're at the way that one. That's a unit. Oh my Lanta. 5, 5, 5. And that's why you throw big rods, jigs, heavy line. Even when you're fishing 30 plus foot of water, you can get yourself some really, really big smallmouth like that one. Now you'll see as I'm retrieving the open water sniper football jig, how I'm retrieving it. There's two different ways that you can do it. There is the steady pull, which I'll show in a second, or you can shake it, or you can do a hybrid of both. Shake it in place on a slack line and then pull it and shake it again. And I'm going to demonstrate all three for you here, and maybe we'll even get lucky and get interrupted and get a bite. So as let it get down here to the bottom. Now as I'm starting my retrieve, I know they've been wanting it on the pull. So all I'm gonna do is like get down to the bottom, and I'm slowly gonna sweep my hand from left to right. So we'll call it from like 11 o'clock. Rod would be forward at 12 if you're casting a little bit at 11. You're gonna bring the rod to 3 o'clock, and then you reel out the slack and do it again. And you're slowly dragging it. And let the fish tell you how they want it to be fished as well. So, and sometimes you can get here and just start popping it in place. Just a slow little pop, 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 to a drag. And keep in mind too, I'm doing this while I'm spot locked and I'm casting to very specific things. Shake, shake, shake. There's one. Oh, he dropped it. Ho, ho, ho. Got him. Rudely interrupted. That was awesome. Not a very big one, but a little jerk. Trying to describe to you guys how to fish it here, and we get interrupted, but can't complain about that. Oh, he's not as small as I thought. Let's flip him up in here. Now that's interesting. He pinned it on the bottom lip, so he came from above it to come down and grab it. But as you can see, on that retrieve alone, I varied my retrieve multiple times throughout the cast and got rewarded with an awesome Lake Erie smallmouth. So make sure you always mix in your retrieves. It's gonna help you put more fish in the boat, especially when you're fishing offshore with football jigs and Carolina rigs, even a drop shot or a Ned rig. Always vary your retrieve, and it's gonna help you catch a lot more fish. So we're gonna wrap up here on the open water sniper, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash that subscribe button. It's gonna be a lot more Lake Erie content coming, largemouth content here in the future on our days off. Had a free few hours to sneak out on this beautiful June afternoon, so we greatly appreciate everyone, and we'll see you next time.